What's up, my beautiful people? My name is Beautimelo Mkhatea, and thank you so much for tuning into my YouTube channel. Today is the first time that I do the get ready with me type of kind of video, and we are still within the 90 days of Thanksgiving that I'm going to be posting here on YouTube. So I just thought that maybe I should just get a bit creative and post the and post content that I've never really posted before, because most of the time I post like strictly personal development and spiritual growth type of content. So today I'm doing a get ready with me. So I'm just gonna be masking my face and I'm gonna be washing my face, and we will be doing some chit chat while I do that. So if it's your first time on my channel, if you came to this channel because of this specific title, welcome to my channel. If you are a returning subscriber, thank you so much for your support. Please subscribe. Please subscribe, like this video because I know that you're gonna like it, and share it with your friends. Just comment about what we're gonna be talking about today. And I think we're gonna be talking about a lot of things because I'm doing my face, and also I'm gonna just be sharing about what I'm gonna be doing within this 90 days of Thanksgiving. And I think today we are on day 14. It's the 14th of October. That means that we are on day 14. So I'm gonna be masking my face. This is I have a very simple face cleaning routine. What do we call it? I'm gonna learn as we go. So this is the Femen's Indian turmeric gel cream mask. It's hydrating. I got it last month from Discam. I've always been a lover of Femen's products. My friend introduced me to Femen, I think in 2018, and I used to use one that is called Femen's charcoal mask name. So now they've introduced this one. I just thought I should try it out, and I've been using it for the past month, and what I can say is that I like it for the fact that it's hydrating and it's made from Indian turmeric. So we know that turmeric, most of the time, it lightens the skin, ne? It lightens the skin. It gives you like a nice glow and some even complexion if you keep using it. It will depend if you're using powder or you are using a product that is made of turmeric. So this one I liked it because it's hydrating and it's affordable. I think I got it for about 110 or 120 from Discam, and yeah, so I've been using it for a month and I've been seeing results, you know. Even though it's been a month, I like the fact that it's gel and it's easy to wash off, and even while you apply it, you look like you know, it makes your face to be glowy, and so that's why I like it. And even I think even when it finishes, I'm gonna use it I'm gonna buy it again. So I'm just gonna be applying it. And okay, before I apply it, let me just show you what I use on my face. And I'm a person who struggled a lot with acne breakouts since I was very young, since I think late primary into high school, into after high school. And my skin only started to get better, I think, last year in 2020. And that is why I'm going to show you the things that I'm using now, that I started using last year and I'm still using now, and they're working for me. The first one is this Pond's perfect color complexion normal to dry skin. So I use it to moisturize my skin, and I like the fact that it doesn't really make me too matte, because now that I don't have like serious skin acne type of problems, I don't really need to make my face matte. Because in the beginning, like in the previous years, like I'm saying that I've been struggling with acne for a long time, I would use products that make my face too matte, you know, too puffed, because I was too oily. But now I can apply this and I won't be looking too oily. I think my skin has decided to join the party. So I use this on a day-to-day basis. It's my day cream, and I don't really have a lot of things. This is my day cream, and I use my the soap that I use to bath. I use a Johnson & Johnson. I think it's sensitive enough for my skin, and it leaves my skin clean, and it doesn't give me breakouts. So I don't use any facial wash cream or bar. But now also sometimes if I'm not using Johnson & Johnson, the soap, I use the normal, what do you call this? What's the soap? Wow. Dove. Yeah, it's Dove. Dove is good for the skin. It leaves your skin smooth and it's sensitive enough. It won't, like, it has some nice perfume, but it's not really like the harmful type of perfume, I believe. I also at night I apply Vaseline. I mix it with the Spons, and I also mix the Vicks. So let me tell you why I'm using Vicks and Vaseline and Pond's on my face. Last year I was visiting a friend and I didn't have my toiletry bag, like my full toiletry bag. So I was using my friend's stuff to after bathing at night. So for that few days when I was with my friend, I realized that no man, there's something that is changing about my skin and I don't know what it is. And then I was like, no, I think it's the combination of Vicks, Pond's and Vaseline. Maybe it cannot be working for you, or you can try it and see. For me it was working. And the other thing is that, like I mentioned, Hore, I used to struggle with acne, but since last year my face started to change somehow. I don't know if it's this product or it's the fact that I'm a bit grown now, and you know, most of the time when we're struggling with acne, you want to change products, you want to hurt your skin. Sometimes you even want to rub your skin like so hard because you want to get rid of the spots, you want to get rid of the oil, you want to get rid of the oil that's just popping out of your pores. But you'll find out the actual problem is that your hormones are not balanced. As we are growing up, our hormones are going up and down. Even when we are older, as women especially, our hormones are always going up and down throughout the cycle of the month. And sometimes those hormones, they are the ones that cause your skin to produce a lot of skin. Your skin to produce a lot of skin. Your skin to produce a lot of sebum. It's the oil that comes from our skin. So the thing is that when you are busy scrubbing your face too much, you are removing the oil, because the oil is your problem. But you'll find that while you are removing the oil, you're actually causing your face to produce more oil, because now you are taking out even the nourishment of your skin. So this is most of the time we don't really understand what is the problem with our skin, and this is one of the major problems, that our hormones are not balanced. And if you're a lady and you're watching this, you can agree with me. While throughout the month in your cycle, there's somewhere where you will get one pimple. It's either during your ovulation or just before your period. And that is because of the hormones in your body, they are changing. So I think for me, my hormones are a bit balanced now. That's why I'm no longer getting a lot of breakouts, and that's why these simple products are working for me now. But if you're also having acne, you can also try it. This Pond's, I actually went for it because it was written that it removes dark spots, and at the time I had a lot of dark marks. And I can tell you, even now when I get one pimple, I no longer get like the dark spots that last for 6 months, for a year. They fade away within a few days, a few weeks. So you should try this. It's actually very cheap. It lasts for about a month or 2 months if you buy this one. And yeah, so sometimes I use this scrub. I bought this thing for 30 rand somewhere China City or China Mall. Yeah, this thing, it has some, I don't know what we call this, guys, but it's a brush. It's a rubber brush that you use on your face. You can get this. I don't use it all the time, but I use it just to scrub my face sometimes when I wash it. And you can get this, or you can buy the electronic one that just cycles on your face while you're washing your face. I think you've seen those things, right? Yeah, and I hope I'm doing well, Shem, guys. This is my first video of Get Ready With Me. So let's get ready. What are we talking about? My 90 days of Thanksgiving. My 90 days of Thanksgiving. It's a challenge, but it's a personal challenge. You can also join it. I started this challenge with, if you can just go and watch one of the previous videos, where I was like 90 days of power, purpose, and fruitfulness. Power because we need to connect to our source, which is God, and purpose because our purpose comes from God, and fruitfulness because if you want to be fruitful in anything, you need to involve God in your plans, and God will lead you, and God will open doors for you. So that's what I wanted, seeing that it's the last 90 days of the year of 2021, and now we are on day 14. It's the 14th of October today. I wonder when am I gonna post this video, but yeah, it's the 14th of October today, and um this feels so good, and it also smells nice. Yo, it feels good, guys. I wish we could just have a girls party and just apply my mask on our faces, all of us, all at once. And then yeah, so we are still within my 90 days of Thanksgiving. I'm gonna be sharing some of the things that I'm discovering within this 90 days. And let me just think right now, because this video was really unprepared. Let me think, what is it that I can share with you today? Oh, the waiting room. I have a series of videos on Facebook. Please go and check it out, called The Waiting Room. It was inspired by a song by Maverick City, Wait on You. And the song and my series of videos inspired by a verse in the Bible. It's found in Isaiah. It's Isaiah chapter 40, verse 31. But they that wait upon the Lord shall renew their strength. They shall mount up high with wings like eagles. They shall run and not be weary. They shall walk and not faint. So that's what inspired the waiting room. So I post videos on the waiting room every Sunday morning, and I'm really enjoying it, guys. I'm really enjoying it. I post videos every Sunday morning. So the waiting room is all about waiting on God. You know, I've when I was listening to the song, I was playing it over and over and over and over and over on that specific day. And as I was listening to the song, this idea came to me that, wait a minute, we are always in the waiting room. We are always waiting on God for something. We are always asking God for blessings. We are always in a waiting season. And sometimes, even after God has answered your prayer, you go back into the waiting room because there's the next one and the next one and the next one. And sometimes also, it's not just that you are in the waiting room for yourself, by yourself. You're with other people, and you're also not just praying for yourself alone, but you're also praying for other people. You're praying for your family members, your relatives, your friends, your colleagues, the strangers that you meet in the way, in the bus, in the taxi. You pray for the nation, you pray for the community, you pray for we pray for a lot of things. And I just wanted to create a space where we share what is it that we do while we're in the waiting room. How do we wait on God? What is it that we do? How do we actively wait on God? Because we cannot just wait and say, God, we are waiting, but we need to do some stuff. We need to be trusting. We need to have faith. We need to be praying. We need to be cultivating an attitude of gratitude, which is why I also started my 90 days of Thanksgiving. So yeah, I think I've lathered my face enough for now. I'm just gonna let it dry. So after you apply this thing, you leave it on for 10 minutes or so. So usually it's easier to just leave it on while you're busy with whatever that you're busy with in the house or whatever, and then just continue with whatever you're doing until you're done, and then you can just wash it off. You see, guys, this thing, I love it, Shamyo. Okay. Yeah, so the waiting room. So as we are talking about the waiting room, I just want you to tell me two things. What does it mean for you to wait on God? And what is it that you've learned since you've been waiting on God in your life? And what testimonies did you get from the wait? What did you learn in your waiting season? Are you in the waiting season now? Were you in the waiting season the previous season? What is it that you learned? How has your relationship how has your relationship with God grown since you've been praying, since you've been trusting God on for something? And also, guys, what are you thankful for? The 90 days of Thanksgiving. Now I'm thankful for life. I'm thankful for clear skin. My skin is clearing every day. I'm thankful for clear skin. I'm thankful for love. I'm thankful for opportunities. And I've also been posting this journal entries on Instagram and on Facebook, just so that I learn how to be more consistent and more intentional with the projects, the small projects that I start for myself, because I have a lot of project ideas, but most of the time I end up not being consistent, and a good project goes to waste. So now I just decided, you know what, I'm going to be consistent, and I'm going to post on Instagram. Please go check out my Instagram account. I will link it below, and my Facebook account. You will see the 90 days of Thanksgiving, and you also see the waiting room on Facebook. I'm going to wash my face now. I will see you. Should I see you after I wash my face? Okay, let's try it. Okay guys, I'm done washing my face. I just washed with the Ponds and lukewarm water, so now I'm gonna apply the Ponds. What were we talking about before I left? Yeah, we were talking about the waiting room, ne? And and your experience with the waiting room, your waiting season, when you were waiting for God to answer your prayers, when you were waiting for a blessing, a breakthrough, and if you're waiting right now. So I'm just gonna be applying the Vaseline and a bit of this Vicks, because I'm not going anywhere. I don't use the Vaseline and the Vicks if I'm going out in the sun. Oh, the other thing, guys, that I use on my face is sunscreen. I've just introduced sunscreen for, especially if I'm going to be spending a lot of time in the sun, because sometimes the products that we use on our faces, they expose our faces they make our faces to be sensitive. So also with your moisturizing cream, you should also try a nice light sunscreen. I will share with you, I don't have it now with me, but I will share with you the type of sunscreen that I use. And also, I used to be very skeptical about using sunscreen, because the ones that I used to buy, they were too oily, like too greasy. And I think they say those ones are for using on the body. So I use a SPF 50 sunscreen on my face, and it's light. It should be as light as the moisturizer that you use on your face, so that you can be able to just go outside with it and start your day without looking greasy on the face. So this is how I look after using the turmeric Indian face mask. uh so guys, since I said that I'm gonna be doing creative random videos, I'm also going to share with you where I'm staying. I think I've mentioned it before, but if also you know me, you will know that this year 2021 I've been staying in Northwest, in some village an hour away from Rustenburg. So I have I've been staying here, and I've been meaning to show you where I stay, the environment, like, do those type of lifestyle vlogging type of videos. But for now, please remember to subscribe and tell me what do you think of my get ready with me video. And the thing about me, as much as I like lifestyle, I like personal development and spiritual growth content, I'm a person who is I love um I have a passion for things or products, health products, like talking about health, learning about things that home remedies, learning about ways to heal ourselves outside of medical medication. So yeah, so I'm gonna be doing this type of videos. I'll see you on the next one. May God bless you. Keep going after the life that you love, impact people around you, and glorify God as you do it. I love you. Bye bye. I will see you on the next one.